I'm very glad to be alive to see something. The last time that happened was in 1898, and that is the United States of America acquiring a new colony, expanding on the world, and threaten everyone on the planet. Literally threaten everyone on the planet with actions to back it up, to the know how to back it up, to the power to back it up. And that is terrifying. Terrifying for me and to my offsprings, to the people who are behind me, next generations, my kids, nephews, and family. And that is extremely terrifying. The United States of America have go into Venezuela and kidnap the head of state, Mr. Maduro, and his wife. And right now, they are aboard the Hiroshima, a United States of America ship, and is insane what is happening. In my opinion, is because something the Trump has say he's very healthy, and the bruises on his hands are because shaking too many hands. So he is overcompensating for his failures. The man is failing at everything. So he's utilizing the best of the United States of America to overcompensate, to claim it. And he and his sequaces continuously to repeat that they are American and the people are American and the American soldier and everything is American. That is how crazy we have got. That we in the year 2025 continue to claim that we are Americans, the name of a trader from the Medici family, a cartographer. Now that sound, America, becomes a something, a creation, a new ethnic group, and people like it enough to enter another country and claim it as a colony. Mr. Trump is saying right now that he is controlling Venezuela. And he claimed that it's because Venezuela stole his oil and Venezuela stole this and the other. But that have been happening now for a very long time. The Cubans did the same, and the Cubans they have not been invaded. No one ever went to kidnap Castro, even if they try many times. No one is going to kidnap Mr. Putin. He too has been indicted as a war criminal. No one is going to kidnap Bibi Netanyahu. He too has been wanted for war crimes. So as you see, it's a farce. It's just a delusion to deviate from Jeffrey Einstein or Epstein, from deviating for knowing that Melania, she's an illegal alien and all his kids are illegal alien. And the true Americans are those from Venezuela who created the United States of America and created the United States of Venezuela. Remember, the correct name of that country is the United States of Venezuela. The Chavist or the communists changed it to some kind of Bolivian or country or something like that, in name of Simon Bolivar, a trader from America, from Iberoamerica. So as you see, it's a farce, and where we're going, I have no idea. But in my opinion, it's World War III, because what is happening now is that every country on the planet understand the United States of America is not to be trusted, especially the Canadians. If they can go into Venezuela and kidnap the head of state, Mr. Maduro Moro, by the way, Moro. So they are Matamoros, and the people who is doing it is an Iberian, Mr. Rubio, and people from Canada are going to say, we are next. People from Denmark, they are saying, we are next. What are we going to do about it? And from this point on, everything will change. Uh, can we be the winners? I don't think so. I don't think Hitler expected what happened back then in 1940, 42 or 43, where the world invaded Europe. D-Day, and they expected to win, but they never did. They never expected the people on the receiving end, when they have to survive, they can become very clever. The Europeans are probably terrified of this. So I don't think anybody can control Europe ever. Even if they put troops on the ground, it will happen the same happened during Napoleonic times and Hitler and maybe even today Trump. Trump claimed the Monroe strategy, and the Monroe strategy is saying America for the Americans. But when he spoke as Americans, he spoke from Canada to Chile. He spoke at the entire continent as one, as what the United States of America was intended to do, to be a one single unity of states in the American continent. But these people, that is not their interest. Their interest is to uh, deviate from reality. The handshaking of Trump health uh, is real, and they don't want you to know that. So they are expanding themselves, protecting themselves. They have no intentions in advancing humanity. The Monroe Doctrine was to advance the continent. These people have sold the United States of America to the entire planet, and now they wanted to take it back. Now they realize their mistake, and there is no way in hell they can do it, because to do that you have to create slaves in the United States of America, and that happened to me yesterday. Yesterday, I was working at a place named Goya. They make products for so-called Latinos and Hispanicos and things like that. It's a company they uses identity to sell products, creating a new marketing system. And the management wanted me to work extra hours without pay. Of course, needless to say that I refused, and they right away they got rid of me. I mean, in right away, what I'm talking about, I told them, no, if you pay me, I work. If you don't, I leave. And they told me, well, get the hell out of here. But many did stay. So that means they are creating slaves in the United States of America, so you can eat, so they can sell product. So that is the reason that I see every single day that the only way that they can compete with India and Pakistan and China is by having people peasant slaves, making products like spaghettis and without shoes and glove, and cutting those noodles on the floor and melting steel without shoes and welding and all that without any protection whatsoever, just destroying their biology to create a product to sell it to consumers in these countries like the United States of America. That the only thing they can do now is slave others to survive, no different than the Roman Empire. So that is the reality where we stay in today, dividing people into color codes, de- destroying people, attacking people, kidnapping people to protect the Polacos from Europe, because all these people are Europeans, they left Europe and become something else, learn English and become something else. So as you see, the world continue to be primitive, and the only way that we can get out of this primitivism and advance humanity is by paying attention and getting involved. And remembering that we are one. We are just humans. We are not different type of humans. And remembering the difference in between a political jurisdiction, a name of a country, a name of a geography, what is an ethnic group, what is the difference in between languages, religion, and so on. And every single one of those terminologies is have a different meaning. And we are animals that will follow if we try to learn what somebody is transferring to us, making us just lambs, like in this case Mr. Trump is making us lambs, making us attacking one another, killing one another, because there is no difference in between Marco Rubio, El Matamoros, and Mr. Maduro El Moro. And also a Polaco that learned how to speak English. His mother came from northern Britannia to clean houses, claim that he is an American, something that he is not. He is just trying to get away from his handshaking and his fatty liver disease and his necessity of paying for sex because he cannot get laid. And you are dying and killing because of that. Go ahead and change it. Saludos.